early for this shit. Actually, it's not really early, but. What? 2,000? The fuck? 2,000 gil? Oh, hell no. Go over here. Oh, yeah, this one. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with this one? I don't know. I guess I go over here. Guess I go over here to. Ressy, good morning. What's up? What is good? What is up? What is good? I'm so tired. So tired. I didn't go to bed late last night. I went to bed at like 4 in the morning. I went to bed at like 1 something. I guess that's late. Ice cap? I might actually get an ice cap today. I might just have to, you know, suck it up with the stomach ache. Let's just read assignment. Let's just. Yeah, I've already done this. I'm so happy to be back on 14 though. I was kind of missing it. We're gonna watch the. There's a Xenos Evercold video. We're gonna watch that. In a few minutes. I'm very excited to see what they have to say about my goat Xenos. Alchemist, what's good? Alchemist, I saw your message about the bit sound. I'm gonna do it once I get back, cause I gotta re-download the clip. They're saying they can't wait for him to come back. You know what? You know, I hope the video is just them saying, you know what? I don't think Xenos is coming back. Let the goat rest. Let the goat rest. His belly hurts, just like my belly hurts right now. His belly hurts. Chat, that horror game last night. Oh, my check. Thank you. That horror game last night. Holy shit. Yo, I spent $10 on that game. Yo. Actually, how much? Wait, how much did I actually spend on that? How do I check my wait, let me just go to the thing. I got it on sale. Okay, no. I didn't get it for 10 bucks. I didn't get it for 10 bucks. I got it for like, I think like $1. How do I look at recent purchases on Steam? Because it's $4, but I got it on sale. Oh, it's right here. Never mind. I got it for $4. Also, yo, what is Grand Company, or what is it called? Grand Blue. That's Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. What is this? I've been seeing people playing this. I don't know. You got scammed? I got scammed $4. GG's. No, but I was expecting it to be longer. Like at least like a 2-hour game, you know? Halsey, it's too early for this. What do you mean it's too? What do you mean it's too early? What's good, Remy? What do you mean it's too? Why is my game? Holy lag! You guys see that? What do you mean it's too early? These are peak hours. These are peak hours. Do you see how laggy my game is? This is why I need a new PC. This is why I'm about to like get a new PC and just throw my shit out. I'm literally gonna throw it out. Useless ass PC can't even run Final Fantasy 14. It's 9:30 in the morning. Actually, it's 10:30 in the morning for me because Eastern Standard Time is the best time. Yes, but we are streaming very early today. But guess what? Yo, why is my game like freezing, dude? Oh, I don't want to do those right now. All right, chat. Should we watch the? Wait, Alchemist, can you send the video link again? I would have been so sad. Wait, what's your streak right now? Like 4? Okay, bet. But I keep missing like a stream here and there. It annoys me. Well, I have news for you. If you want to keep your streak and you miss a stream, you can watch 5 minutes of a VOD and it would keep it. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, chat. When I stream, okay, so Friday's gonna be a crazy stream. So we have Friday, we have Hildy, right? We're gonna catch up on Hildy. We'll try to catch up on Hildy. I'm gonna watch the 1.0 documentary, and we're watching the Fan Fest Berlin, like at night. Well, early in the morning. I have a question, chat. Should I upload my reaction to the 1.0 documentary? I saw some people like made videos out of it. Should I do that? Or nah? Or nah, is that cringe? Or should I? Or is that cringe? I don't really know what to do right now. I don't really know what to do. Okay, I wouldn't edit it though. Like very little. Like I would do like a little bit. It would be like just straight from VOD basically, like an hour video. But I would do like you know how you can do like little subscribe noti on your videos. I'd do that and like maybe some stuff near the end, but like I wouldn't edit it too much. I can't even monetize at all, Remy. I'm almost there though. I can almost. I need like 4,000 hours of watch time. I think I'm at like 3,000 right now. I don't have the requirements to do that. But soon I will. I think I need 1,000 subs as well, which I'm also kind of close to. I'm gonna start really focusing on YouTube, especially this week. This week I have so much shit to edit. I'm gonna grind. We're gonna be starting pumping out videos. This freaking hair is killing me. Yeah. I just want to start posting content, like, no matter what it is, to be honest. Where's my black mage? There it is. Haircut seed bar, right? Main scenario. So how are you guys doing today, though? I know it's been you know, it's pretty late today. You know, we're streaming a little late. I can't wait for Friday though. Friday's gonna be a crazy stream. It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a freaking movie. It's gonna be a movie. Like, so we have to do some stuff though this week. And I don't know, because we gotta finish Hildy, and I don't know if I can finish Hildy in one day. So do we sacrifice it? Do we sacrifice a stream day? Like, do we sacrifice Undertale? Or do we just say screw it and just try to do Hildy in one day? And also, it's day 200 today. It's 200 streamed. Day 200. I make $1 million per stream. Kill an Undertale day. Why not kill a Kingdom Hearts day? No, I'm kidding. Kill Warframe. What the fuck? Wait, what? Why do you want me to kill Warframe? Oh, I love this sound. I love this sound. Ow! They're on my ass. This sound doesn't bother you much? Oh my god. Yo, I hate it so much. It's like my least favorite thing in this game. Heal me, but first I hear kill me. I hear both at the same time. Picto spells are worse. Picto spells are a little sussy baka. link pearl noise. I actually don't mind the link pearl noise. No, you know what the worst sound in gaming really is, though? I can't think of anything. Girl talking. That's just a lie. That's just a lie. His voice actor is very sexy. Who actually has the worst voice actor in the game, though? Yo, I don't want to say it, but well, they're not like a voice actor or voice actress anymore, but or for the character, but Midphilius one in A Realm Reborn is that one is. I needed ARR voices. What was like the best AR voice? High key, it might be World. The large British accent. It's like, I don't know. It's rough. Is it rough because it's bad, or is it rough because the new voice acting is just so much better? Both. Cowboy area, then the fake American accent. Oh, in Dawn Trail? Oh yeah, that's... yeah, honestly don't remember that. I gotta listen to him. I like all... I don't know, there isn't like a voice actor that I don't like right now. Alright, Remy, appreciate you for being here. Appreciate you. From what I've heard, the only two, like, if I had to say what voice actor or I guess, yeah, like what voice actor I like more, like Japanese and English. I think the two characters I think I might prefer slightly I like a bit more in the Japanese is Elidibus and Van Daniel. Slightly though, because I love their English dubs, but oh my god, they're freaking Elidibus is if anyone's watched Gintama, Elidibus has the same voice actor as Katsura, which is like one of my favorite characters ever. So like, you just get a bonus from that, and then I forget what Fan Daniel has, but it's so good in Japanese. It's also really good in English, but I think I haven't heard Emmett's in Japanese, but I just love his English too much. And then same with Xenos. I like his Japanese, but there's something about Xenos English that just I wouldn't have it any other way. Wait, Resty, did you start Haikyuu? Speed gift. Oh my god. Speed gift. I wonder about Rebirth. Rebirth's taking all your life. Not fairs. Fairs. I miss Rebirth. I want to play it. I want to play it. I can't wait to stream it. The Rebirth streams are going to be so fun because I'm just going to yap so much. I'm literally going, like, I'm looking at, like, every little small detail in my Rebirth replay. Or for Gongaga. Oh, you don't like Cosmo Canyon? I think Gongaga is the most annoying one for me. Which I guess it makes sense because it's a jungle, and jungles are like impossible to. In real life, they're impossible to. I don't know, but I don't remember much of Cosmo Canyon. I just remember it's like a very wide open place with a lot of like verticality, I guess, because the birds. That's all I remember from it. Oh. What's your favorite spot right now in the game? Like, yeah, anything, like open area, Just like a city. Oh, shit. Upper Junon, the cruise and calm. Yeah, I think for me it's the cruise ship, Costa del Sol. I love Lower Junon so much. I don't know. It just reminds me of Great Wolf Lodge, and that, yeah. So I love Lower Junon. What else? I like the city of Cosmo Canyon. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Calm, Gold Saucer. Might be a hot take, but I like Wall Market a lot. Like, Wall Market's one of my favorite spots. I know it's not in Rebirth, but it's one of my favorite spots in the Re-Trilogy. I really like Wall Market. GG's. Where would you say I am in the game? You're probably like 70% done. Yeah, I'd say around there. Like 70%. You still have a couple things to do. That'd be longer. It might be because you're doing all the side content. I'm just thinking of like the main story. Like you have, I'm not gonna say it, but you have like, if you're in Cosmo Canyon right now, nah, maybe you're like 60%, 65%, 65% done. All right. Alquist, are you here? Do you want to watch that video right now? It's Graha. Sure. Okay. All right, let's watch this video, man. Let's watch this video, man. Let's watch this video. Okay. All right. We're here. The video, J Moles, your Final Fantasy 14 Evercold theory. Xenos is here. Okay? Let's watch this video. Let's go. Oh.
Too distant future, and it is there that will the Final Fantasy 14 Fan Fest in Berlin is in the not too distant future.
Oh my god!
It is there that we'll get even more information about Final Fantasy
Halmroot?
14's next expansion, Evercold. But
Is Halmroot
before
gonna be
we
there?
do, you guys have some theories that we need to break down. We need to dissect them and see if anyone might be on the money today. Hello, everybody. It's your boy JMLs. Let's get crazy with it. First up on the docket today, we have
This is Xenos?
_Lionheart, who says the one-eyed aura Is Xenos' new body just a guess? Look, I had to do it. I had to
No.
get a Xenos theory out of my system. Asking me not to cover Xenos is like asking a baker not to make a cake. It's like asking a chef not to cook, a machinist to be useful. We can't be unrealistic here. And lesser men may look at a theory like this and quickly dismiss it, but not around these parts. Do I think it's likely? Not particularly, but do I think it's possible? I do think it is possible.
Oh,
I think there's a
no.
way you could write that. In the Stormblood patches, we have seen Xenos take, well, another body. He wasn't in the traditional Xenos Chad form that we all know and love. Could something similar be happening here?
This
Sure,
guy
it is indeed
stinks!
possible, especially when we're in the middle of a
Crispy!
story where Hallerud took the memories of Calyx from the Endless form, you know, because the dude, like, cloud saved himself, and put himself into the Squirrel plushie. Theoretically, you could argue the same could be said for Xenos, if we go off of the idea and theory, again, not definitive, that Halmeru traveled to the edge of the universe where we did our 1v1 against my goat, my guiding moonlight, Xenos Ye Galvus, where perhaps she got the image
Holy
of his
glaze! My guiding moonlight? What is this, Bloodborne? What the hell? What is this glaze? Even I don't glaze Xenos like this.
to conjure up during our meeting with her on the moon. There are ways to write this. Do I think it's likely? No, but do I think that we will see Xenos' presence or influence in some shape or form going forward? Not just counting Zero because, well, she was his void sent. I do think we will see Xenos' presence at some point because they are clearly going off the idea that they want to draw a parallel between the way that we approach the situation of the eventual solstice with the way that Xenos views the world and the way he acts. They are trying, not even trying, they deliberately drew that parallel in a very in-your-face way with 7.5 Part 1. Got to imagine there's going to be more to that. Maybe we have like PTSD illusions or visions of Xenos in a similar way to Oddbird talking to us throughout Shadowbringers, but in a more, we're having a mental breakdown kind of way, maybe. Could Xenos just make a comeback? I mean, the dude's done it before. It's entirely possible, but now let's move on because we have something that we're
watching your Final Fantasy Evercold theory. Xenos is here. Yeah, it tells me that his scales. Wait, is it really? I didn't even notice. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, why are his scales his beard? What the? Wait, do auras don't? Wait, do auras? Or is that just a special thing?
Make a comeback? I mean, the dude's done it before. It's entirely possible, but now let's move on because we have something that we absolutely have to talk about, and that is plushies.
They can't grow. Wait, they're just like me.
That pay for vacation plans.
Oh!
Make so much more than money when you earn Scene Plus points with Scotiabank Everyday Banking. Learn more at scotiabank.com/banking packages. You're richer than you think.
Next up on the docket, we have at Ron Rowe 156. Got it right. Who says, okay, you say shoot your shot. Here is mine, since you mentioned early in the video.
Okay, I'll start using Brave.
Could be able to possibly body hop. What if he hops into a plushie, I don't know, like a stuffed bear, then the other Winterers jump into plushie bodies as we defeat them. Then the final expansion, we have to fight Halmeru and a band of plushies, lol. Follow up reply at Nenen Reneri, who says, Puppet Mancer reveal would go hard. You know, I'm in two minds about this. Now when it comes to the likelihood, because yeah, that kind of sounds like something they might actually do. I'm not sure I would want them to do this. It would be really funny, don't get me wrong. However, can you imagine it? End of the world scenario. We have not managed to stop the solstice. It's coming. Everybody's going to die. One of the final, maybe even the penultimate boss of the storyline. You queue up for the big trial that we're about to undergo, and this dude shows up. Some could argue that maybe it would break the flow or possibly the tone going on. And I think right now when it comes to Calyx, I
don't think they'll do that. But I actually love the Calyx. Yo, the Calyx plushie thing is actually the greatest thing ever. Like When he's like walking away and then it like cuts to him being like the little freaking plushie. That shit is the funniest thing ever.
Fine, because we're in this like transitionary period with the story as we wait for Evercold to actually come out, right? And Final Fantasy XIV has always had some kind of comedic relief, don't get me wrong. I feel like the main concern though would be that going in this direction, even if it's kind of funny for a little bit, might either overdo the joke or possibly undercut some moments that really need that emotional pull, but you're just staring at this dude the entire time. With good writing, you could get it to work. I'm just wondering if it's worth
Bleach.
it. Though Puppet Mancer would be pretty dang cool if I didn't know in the back of my mind that it would just be a limited job. You know what? Maybe he saw the future and this is what happened and that's why he's reacting like this. Maybe I was wrong about you. Now, it would make for a pretty...
So, what do you guys think about how his eyes are similar to the Ancient's eyes? Like, you know how the Ancient's eyes are like they glow? But like the outer ring is like, I don't know how to explain it.
About you. Now, it would make for a pretty interesting bit of each expansion when we meet a new winter, just trying to figure out what the animal they're going to turn into.
Fucking goblin!
That would be pretty funny, because I don't know how the heck you would... If we knew ahead of time that Calix was going to be a plushie, who among us would have actually called Squirrel for Ratatoska? You know what I mean? Who would have called that? I guess we shall wait and see, though.
Lightning.
Next up, we have at Ultimus RBX, who says, I start to feel that besides it being inspired by Norse mythology, there could be some very slight inspiration by Slavic mythology. I believe that the female aura appearing in the trailer is a sacrifice to the crystal to sustain its protection, just a nameless girl being selected to make sure that people survive for the next few years. And it would also be interesting if we would fight people we want to save while also fighting them giants or something. P.S. I like how the Evercold music seems to be inspired somewhat by Foo Fighters' Pretender. I'll always be a fan of that last point, but this is really interesting to ponder in my opinion. Now, I know next to nothing about Slavic mythology. My main point of reference is playing The Witcher 3, and I'm not even sure if that's the same thing. But let's build off the idea that this aura is like trying to sacrifice herself, and herself as an individual is not all that important to the story of Evercold. She mostly represents a long line of these sacrifices. Think kind of like the Emperor of 40k, or maybe even in some way kind of like a Vestal from Bravely Default without the sacrifice.
Like, Chad, do you guys think she's actually be important? Do you think she's... I mean, she's dead. She dies. Do you guys think she's just a representation of the issue that's going on, or do you think she's actually an important character? She's dead. Well, unless it's like some ability.
Then this guy looks sad and depressed in the entire trailer, or you know, in like the 14 seconds actually in the trailer, is because he had to watch one person after the other.
She could be important and dead. True.
Essentially sacrifice themselves to appease whatever they're being sacrificed to. Let's be fair here, it's Final Fantasy XIV. It's probably a primal. Also does kind of remind me of Metaphor Refantasio, just saying. Though it also wouldn't be like the
whoa, I don't know what...
It could be a very interesting one to explore in the confines of Evercold's story. I also think there's another possible interpretation of what maybe is going on here, and we have to kind of go back to Final Fantasy XIII. Now, I haven't beaten Final Fantasy XIII yet. I've been streaming through it though, and the more that I play the game, the more I'm becoming convinced that Final Fantasy XIII is going to have a massive influence on the story of Final Fantasy XIV Evercold. Tell me if this one sounds kind of familiar to you. So,
should I skip this? 13?
To be very TLDR when it comes to Final Fantasy XIII's game world, it's essentially set.
I don't know if I want to hear this.
Pick individuals to turn them into this thing called an LC. When you are shown, you see, what happens when you complete your focus and you're successful, you are turned into a crystal. So maybe they're borrowing this concept for the purposes of Evercold. And this aura here was given some kind of divine mission, some divine goal of focus, if you will. And she succeeded, but by succeeding, well, the consequences of that are that you fade away into ice or crystal, or whatever the heck this is. Maybe this guy is supposed to be the Evercold version of a Falsi. Maybe he's also an LC and he has his own focus he's trying to do, or he's separate to all of this and is viewing the consequences of this cycle. And maybe that's why maybe he becomes a Winterer, if he is the Winterer. Again, it's all just like baseless speculation and all that, if you really want to call it baseless, but again, we only have this one trail to really work off of, and what they talked about in the last FanFest. But like I said, the more that I play Final Fantasy 13, the more it really feels like that's going to be a main source of inspiration for what they're going to
FF13
draw upon
propaganda?
for Evercold. Maybe in a very similar way to
Where's the
Dawn
Xenos
Show when it came
propaganda
to Final
at?
Fantasy 9 inspiration. Wait, it was still its own separate unique entity and elements that were in Final Fantasy 14, but there was a lot of inspiration from Final Fantasy 9, even if, like I said, they changed them up enough to where they still felt unique to Final Fantasy 14. I imagine whatever they do for Evercold will probably feel kind of the same, whether it's Final Fantasy 7 and or Final Fantasy 13. But speaking of this, dude, let's get into the next theory now.
That actually looks mad good. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Oh. Oh, never mind. Ew. Chips? Pizza chips? The fuck?
Derco's
Would you guys eat pizza
anti-dandruff
chips?
shampoo with selenium DS to eliminate visible dandruff.
Next up, we have at Awarel, who says, "My bet so far is that the person praying is praying to a primal, the world soul. Oh, please, God, no, not again. Or something similar to try to stop the cold from spreading. What my guess is, the impact they are having is probably the opposite, and whatever they are praying to is actually causing the cold, with the Odin guy being the winter. This is also going back to a joke theory we had last time. There's also no chance that the old woman is woke. Her character lacks the attention span to tell a story like that without mentioning a Papa's Peas. Ha 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 ha. I'm kind of torn when it comes to this theory because there's elements to it that I think could have quite a few legs to them, but there's also parts of it that don't make too much sense to me unless they weren't really being honest or completely truthful at the last FanFest intentionally when it comes to the story of Evercold. I like the idea of them trying to pray to something in order to avert what is going on when it comes to this great freeze and frost that the world of the Fourth is undergoing right now. What I am not particularly sold on is the idea that they're trying to prevent it from spreading, because by the sounds and look of it, it's already pretty much spread everywhere. Just the only place the people of the Fourth had to escape to is up in the sky. So like maybe they're trying to prevent it from going even further up. That could be possible. Going back to what I was talking about when I said they were maybe being too truthful at the last FanFest, it's possible that this isn't the case and that this is the worst case scenario if we fail in Evercold. And it's also possible that when we come down to the surface that we learn that there's actually pockets of places that are unaffected by the cold, or the cold hasn't reached there yet. So maybe people like this aura are essentially sacrificing themselves in order to just contain the frost where it's
we need the extended teaser. When I need Friday to come here now. Like I need it now or okay, I almost said something super cringe.
Right now,
Holy
so it doesn't
shit.
spread to these
Oh my
other
God.
pockets or the rest of the world before they themselves are consumed by this ice. Like I talked about before, it is Final Fantasy 14. We're almost certainly probably going to get a primal at some point here. Let's be fair here, right? We can't be surprised when we walk into a pizza place and we get a pizza. When it comes to this guy being the winter, yeah, it kind of feels obvious. I agree. He kind of just has an air of, I'm the bad guy here, but I'm also going to have an emotional backstory that's going to rip your heart apart. And yeah, like my knee-jerk reaction to this dude is probably going to be the winter, but I also can't tell if this is supposed to be a red herring and they want you to think he's gonna be the winter.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't see this guy being in winter. Am I the only one? I don't think this guy's a winter.
But it's actually somebody else. Like maybe she's actually a big important character and maybe she herself is actually the Winterer, and her plan to cause about a rejoining of the Fourth is by somehow, I don't know, mentally tormenting this one dude because maybe he's really powerful or something, or he has the ability to be the spark that can ignite a chain reaction causing a rejoining of the shard to the source somehow, and maybe she's deliberately mentally traumatizing this dude by making it appear as if she's like sacrificing or dying or suffering repeatedly in front of him, basically haunting him. Do I think that's particularly likely? Not particularly. Does it sound like something they might actually pull? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just kind of highlighting the idea that there's a bunch of different ways this story could go, but having some kind of grand twist where it's actually they think they're trying to save the shard of the fourth and what they're doing is going to be beneficial to that goal, but it actually turned out to be the thing that is also dooming their world. That does sound like something they would probably pull. And I think when it concerns the primal theory, it'll be very interesting just to see what these guys actually end up being. We've talked about a lot ever since the first fan fest about what these guys could be, how they probably represent some kind of individual element when you look at the color of their core, that one being green, this one having that color, and maybe they individually represent some kind of element. And knowing Final Fantasy XIV, the way they love to construct an overall narrative, maybe throughout the story of Evercold, we have to go like de-ice a refrigerator or whatever and just go through these guys and kill them one by one to restore the element to the world of the
But like, what are they though? Why do they have their elements in them? Are they like... Okay, so is the fourth any different from the first? Like, I'm confused. Like, you know how like the first was sucking the ether out of... So it's not made by the, like, not the same way the first happened then? Because like the first, it was like a flood of light, right? And then they stopped it, and then because of that, they like light wardens were created and all that, right? Were these made to... I don't know. Like, what made them? What made these? Winterers? But that's another thing. I'm so confused, because, like... And, like, the Ascians knew, like, the first... It was a bad situation, right? Because it was going too much to light. Like, it was, like, almost completely covered in light. And it would have been, like, the 13th again, where it's just completely, like, a void. This seems like it's that, no? But ice? So wouldn't they not want this? Wouldn't they want to avoid this? If they want a rejoining, they have to do it, like, at a perfect time where, there's something happening on the source and the fourth, right? So yeah, you think this maybe is a fumble? Kind of like the first and the 13th? Because I'm gonna assume that the Winterers, there's obviously Helmroots there. I'm gonna assume that there's maybe like one or two more Ascians with them, right? But I guess this is the thing, like they don't have the main three anymore, so they like the Ascians have like the memories, I guess, but I don't think it's the same, so I think they're gonna fuck up a lot. Or maybe they'll fuck up into finding a new way to do it. I don't know.
Maybe that will have some kind of massive repercussion we weren't anticipating that's actually going to doom the fourth. Or maybe they'll pull a Shadowbringers where we think we've won the game, but then it turns out someone swooped in at the last second.
Yeah, they didn't
the world's
know.
even more screwed than it was before with these guys. Are these guys some kind of weird machination conjured up by somebody? Are they just primals? Are they some kind of godlike entity? I think in a lot of ways, they're just as interesting to me as the two aura people over here. And I'm so fascinated just to find out where the story of these guys is going to go and how they're going to play a role in the story going forward, because they look absolutely massive. So I'm just wondering, when we inevitably have to fight one of these, how is that going to actually function? Do we shrink them down? Are we just going to have a giant scale fight in Final Fantasy 14? Or are we just going to fight some kind of like manifestation of energy or whatnot on top of the little disc that's on top of their heads here? Or maybe it's on top of these discs that the people of the Fourth have actually built new homes on. I, for one, am very interested to find out more.
Yeah, okay. W video. I can't wait for more Evercold. More Evercold greatness. W's okay. Nah, let's you know, let's take it back. Take it back a notch. Take it back a notch with the Xenos, yeah. No, I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. I need Friday to come now, or I'm gonna get angry. I'm gonna get angry. I'm not real. I'm a freaking AI. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get my Dragoon. I'm gonna finish my Dragoon quest. I have one more quest to do. Botsy. Yo, I am not a bot. I am a human being. Chat, do you guys find me cringe? Watch this, right? Watch this. Watch this. Oh my god. That was so cool. That was so freaking cool. That was so sicko. Okay, no. Sorry. No answer. Cringe. Okay. Yo, and guess what, chat? You guys are just as cringe, okay? You guys are just as cringe. I can literally name like 50 things that make you guys cringe right now. Ready? Number one, you guys are in my chat, okay? If I'm cringe, that means you're cringe, okay? Number two, I'm cringe and I'm free. Does that mean I'm free as well? I'm not free though. I'm a jester. I literally have to. I'm like dancing in the palm of your hands right now. Like I'm a loser. I have been alive far, far longer than you, and yet nothing to show for it. Oh my god, it's Wispy. Surely you do not think me younger than you. Maybe small, but you should know that we Javalians live far longer than any man. How old are you? I think I may have got it. Wait, you do live an awfully long time ago, man. Got it. Women's live for eons. I've heard tales. Golden bursts of dragons going seclusion for centuries while carrying grief in their hearts. Ultimately, they are unable to bear the strain and it breaks something fundamental within them. Yo, you know who the dragons really remind me of, kinda? Like the way that they deal with grief. Just be, like how they're like literally created. Low-key the Uchihas from Naruto. Dance for us. I'm not dancing. Like how they like because of how they're made biologically, like they just handle grief differently. Reminds me of that. Many years will need to pass before I come of age to choose a consort, but I believe it'll help in saving myself from the abyss of isolation. This is why you're kind of married, is it not? Who's the Itachi of dragons? Bryce Felger, I think. I don't know. He didn't really do anything. Because Itachi... Nidhogg? But Itachi's like... To me, Nidhogg would be like... Sasuke. Oh, you know who Itachi is, low-key? I don't know, actually. That's tough. Because Itachi would... Yo, this could sound crazy, but Itachi would be low-key for the for the humans. He'd be on the human side. For like... I don't know. And then Madara would be... Nah, but like, it doesn't even fit. I don't know. I was gonna say Madara would be, Midgar, but I don't think that fits as well. I don't know. That's before I become aged. We marry for love. We marry for save our race from extinction? I have no idea why anyone marries. Chat, what do we marry for? Do we marry to save our race from extinction? Is that why we marry? I mean, we marry for love. We marry for money. True. True. Fairly similar to our reasons for choosing a consort. Regardless, I'm also certain the sphere was caused by the profound loneliness she has endured over the past millennium. Leaving father's side after they spent so long together must have caused her intense anguish. How do we heal her pain? Also similar to like the ancients as well. How they deal with grief. The isolation. Survive your talk with the dragon. Is there for full discussion as you go for? Not that it matters much. A group resources on hard hundreds. Quite handy with the lance. My doubts is capable of slaying a worm, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to watch her try. Yo, isn't it crazy we're getting another aura expansion? Chat, I think auras are just... Hey. Hey. Aura's getting another expansion? Hey. First Stormblood, and now Evercold? I wonder who the Dragon Slayer in question could be. I struggle to imagine there are that many men skilled to go toe-to-toe with the dragon. Bilbo! Twitch not giving you a noti? What the hell? Wait, did it really not? Well, welcome to the stream. I don't know why I didn't push out a noti. Aura Graha fans are the king of... Oh my god. And it's, I don't even know what the... What's the blue horn? Zayla? Or... I forget. Or the best race for real. Top three race in the game. Aura, Bunny, Lalafell. Facts. And they're all like tied. Well, I think I like Aura a little bit more, but they're all tied. And then right under that would be... Actually, I don't know what the top three... What are the top three races in the game? But Lala's I love Lalafells. Except for the one in the Hildy quest. That guy can literally just die. I wouldn't care. You guys struggle to imagine there are so many men. The skill to go so the dragon. Is he truly a threat? We cannot risk reaching for us. Plan, but we have little choice. Come and let us improve. Wait, is this the same dragon that was with Estinian? Am I an idiot? Tales from the Storm. Let me see. What? Is it the first step? No. Azure Ashes. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Okay. Ignore me. You know how, like, in the side stories, they give you, like, in-game screenshots of them? I thought I saw that little dude in the Estonian one, but... Oh, I love this place so much. I miss Stormblood. Look at the sky, chat. Bilbo, we just watched an Evercold Theory video about Xenos' return. No, it's like there's a bunch of theories, but send it to me. Let me get the link. I'll DM it to you. Oh wait, let me do this actually. All right. Alright, there you go. I can't believe, yo, Friday is gonna be a movie. I'm so excited for Friday's stream. We have so much planned. We got the 1.0 documentary. We got Hildy. We got Berlin at night. Well, early in the morning. That thumbnail is a... Yeah. No, he didn't... Honestly, a little clickbaity. He barely even talks about it, but... Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, what color aura would Estinian have? We must find her before the hunter does. It's good to see you again, Warrior of Light. Oh my god! Why you calling me Warrior of Light? Don't be so formal. Dragoons share one target, though I suppose they must still hold that mantle. Old habits do not die so easy. Look at him. Wait, I just brought Estinian up and he's here. What the fuck? I mean, they did say, dark green and stinky. Actually, it would be like blue. Wait, red? Who exactly? Look at him. He's so... Look at him. I love how his hair clips through his frickin'... Journey to the Far East in search of an ancient worm's concert? Quite a tale indeed. End of my own journey, I chose to continue my travels and eventually found myself in the Far East. It was here that word of the dragon you seek reached my... Wait, is he a part of the silence here or no? I forget. No, right? Assuming the beast could be reasoned with, if not, I was prepared to brandish my rights. Regardless, I'd wager that the young one has the right of it. What is more, she's doubtless still suffering from the effects of Nidhogg's hateful touch that summoned the horde. Redworm's hold over his brood was absolute. Unquenchable thirst for vengeance spread through his horde, leaving none untouched. To think one of them was able to resist the call of the decimated Ishgard should come as no surprise that she would succumb to madness. The Lord spent a millennium in solitude resisting Nidhogg's demand for vengeance, and think of but one way she may be saved. We weaken her enough that she is willing to listen to reason. Tried that approach. Did not work last time, and I very much doubt beating will change anything. I advocate the same approach, little one. I would have you do more than simply talk to her. You shall use your roar. It is the only way you can hope to let her know the war is ended. Our consort awaits her in the skies above. I roar. You have the 2 dragoons that bested Nidhogg at your side. There's not to fear. All you need to do is harness your roar to clear the haze that clouds the sky. Shall do my best. Should we fail again, I fear we may not be blessed with another chance. Pray lend me your strength. Sewer dragoons. Aura. Jack, can I ask you guys a question? A genuine question. W goons. If you guys were in the world of Final Fantasy 14, what job would you guys pick? Like, what job do you guys? We will allow it. Okay. What job do you think would fit you? Fisher? A fisher probably would be. Like, I don't know what else. Honestly, I'm useless. Is there a Beastmaster? I'd be a Dark Knight. Times for war strategy. Alchemist. I don't know what I would be. Chad, what job do you think I'd be able to do? Oh shit. Lucas, I can't believe Asini's in this. I kind of had an idea he was in it once the person said that there was someone here. And it's Stormblood, so I was like, I've been waiting for Asinian to come in. Asinian was in Stormblood. And it's the last class, I think. The Dragoon. Chat, do you guys like Dragoon? Oh my god, man, it's tough. It's aight? Also, you're a hater. You didn't say it's peak fiction, so you're a hater. Be with my Uwu Goon weapon? No. Oh wait, you got. Oh wait, I'm gonna die. Wait, you did the Uwu thing with Dragoon? Yo, Estinian! Lock in! Oh my god, that's not my fault, chat. Estinian's being an idiot! He's not doing his attack that he told me he's gonna do. I'm waiting for his stupid attack to come in. He's so stupid. So stupid! Sorry. I want a bright, shiny weapon, chat. How do I get one? Do I gotta do some relics? We gotta do a relic grind. Clear, you mad? Yo, nobody. Yo, I am not doing that shit. I don't know what. I guess Dark Knight. What relic has the best Dark Knight relic? Like, what's the best Dark Knight relic? Do you guys think? Oh, it's not fair. It's so fast. There we go. Thank you, Estinian. Thank you, King. Where you at? Chad, do you think I'm like I could be Estinian, like in real life? Do you think I could like I'm like the same height as him, but I'm more like a chud. You know? You think I could be like Estinian? You eat too much shawarma. No, I don't. No, I don't. Why do you guys say it like I eat it every day? I haven't had it in like 2 weeks. You could be anything. Thank you, Alchemist. Thank you. Thank you. Except, I could literally be Xenos if I wanted to. Why does she glow like that? With me. Oh! Little one, roar with all your being. Hear me cry. That was a weak ass roar. Oh, it worked. Why must we go to war? I have no ill will, no desire to fight. I have only silence, most deafening silence. Weak ass roar! What the fuck was that? It's no use, I cannot reach her. Wait! Do not be so quick to abandon hope, my son. Oh! Oh shit! Those wings of white. I don't know how I filled my dreams. What? Verdfallner? Vedverfall? I don't fucking know. Vedfallner? Wait. Father. Little ass dude. Damn, she's huge. Noble Dragoons. God, give me my. I give you my thanks for not for your succor. I will not have been reunited with my beloved. W Goons. Allow me to thank you as well. True God, lost me mere words will scarce be enough to convey my appreciation. W Goons. began 1,000 years past, and Hog demanded we exact vengeance upon man. I refused to allow his hatred to take root within me. I could not bring myself to forget the days when I soared azure skies, fallen night on my back. The dragon cannot simply shut ears to her sire's call. To do so would cause her great torment. Thus, flee to the east, that she may live peace until the final strains of the dragon song war did fade to an end. Duty bound to protect Zenith, I remained behind in Draconia. Never did I regret not following my heart. In my beloved, 'twas after she left eastern lands that this coming to myself. I was given a name. Born of sadness. Damn, one born of sadness? That's a depressing ass. Never been matched, father. And notice my roar. It was low-key a weak ass roar, I can't lie. I said I can't lie, I didn't say not gonna. Fuck. Little not your efforts. One cry. I should have not known. Brianna, what's good? Chat. Last night I got this, but I haven't drank it yet. Father. Should I play Final Fantasy 11 or 14 today? 11. Should play 11 today. Cause I've been like whenever you ask, I always say 14. So maybe switch it up. Maybe I'm gonna switch it up. 11. This goes real quick. Keen to talk. Quick. Can't take my freaking. I can't take Nobu seriously with that goofy ass hat. Chat, is there a level 80 Dragoon quest or not? With my sincere thanks, I find myself especially intended to you. Our adventures in this legend shall live long in my memory. Your strength far exceeds the tales I've heard. Is when you goon alone? That's sad. I want to goon with a Stinian. So appreciated, but the engagement is unnecessary. I have a long since left that life behind. Past experience with Nidhogg made me eager to see. Saved. The Dreadworm took as his vessel. I felt his mad hatred. Felt his mad heart's petitions my own. There's no ending sadness and distress to follow. It flowed from the soul, however, it was this ordeal that allowed me to harness the dragon within, returning myself to self. I must be capable of the same by now, knowing I shall taught this sir well the battles to come. If you are truly done with the title, then I propose it for the new one, Crimson Dragoon. The Crimson Dragoon. Much more fitting now for the two of you fight alongside dragons, harnessing the strength of the throne. I see myself warming up to this new name. Best of luck to you. To you be strong as your father the next time our cross warrior lay. I look forward to the day when we are able to fight side by side once more. Keep well. No, don't leave me. Nothing to worry about. I'm just as capable as father, so that I may someday soar the skies of the dragoon like you on my back. Thanks again for everything. It's time for me to begin the journey home with father. That will ever be forget. Sincerely hope this is the last of our adventures. Oh my god, look at all this Life of the Dragon. Look at all this shit I got. I got a freaking coffer. A coffee. Okay. Can my phone work, please? Hello? Okay, there we go. Are you guys proud of me? Are you guys proud of me? What the fuck? It's the frickin' Shaquille O'Neal hiding behind a tree meme. We see you. Flexing your Dragoon Lance thingy. Huh, okay. Oh, you want a box? I don't think you want a box. I haven't lost in a while. Oh, wait. Wait. My bad. Six, 7. I've been beating Bilbo a lot, so I've been warmed up. Come on, please. No fucking way. Oh, parry. I don't lose. All right. Why isn't there a take the L? Why isn't there a take the L? Oh shit. Thank you. I'll be taking that. Why isn't there a take the L emote? No, I'm gonna be... Psych, I lied. Look at me move. Wispy. I'm the GOAT at boxing, I'm telling you guys. I'm bringing my record back around. Wait. I'm about to put this drip on. Let me know how you like it. Are you ready? Hold on. Is this it? I don't know which one it is. Nope, not those. This one. Wait, nope, I lied. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's these. Oh my god, I'm about to look like frickin' Estinian. Am I gonna look like Estinian? Whoa. Might be El Goon's, not gonna lie. JK, nah, it's too late. Yo, I'm Estinian. Now, if only you play 14 on Saturdays and came to fight clips. True. Okay, but unfortunately, Saturdays, I get kidnapped by my chat and I'm forced into playing Warframe. Slop Saturdays. Yo, why? Okay, wait. Why did you give me bot role? Why am I a bot? Yo, what does bot mean? I'm not a bot. They're thinking I'm AI because of that. Oh, it's funny. Okay. It means you're 4'6". Yo, chat. I am 7 feet tall. To clown on my goat. And that's why I'm gonna put more Connie Senna murals in my house. I'm gonna put them all over my house. I'm gonna put them where Stidians is. I'm gonna put it where Harshfonts is. I'm gonna put it where Rabons is. I'm gonna keep Merle there. I'm gonna have 20 Connies. Wait, is that even possible? Can I have multiple? I'm so sussy. Chat, if he does, I'm burning his house down live. No, you're not. Okay. Watch this. No, I'm kidding. I lied. I don't got it in me. I don't got it in me. Chat, what should I do right now? Whoa! Yo, why is there so much peak fan art right now? Is it Vanade? What does Vanade even mean? If you had Valor, I'd say come join me in Belmont. I was like, wait. For a second, I was like, wait, Bilbo plays Valor? Plays Valorant? Yo, it's 11:50. What do you mean Balmung? What's going on in Balmung at 11:50? Still waiting for that Fortnite stream though. You guys really want a Fortnite stream? Is that chat? DJs? I mean, I guess it is Sunday. Booba at 12 is crazy. Yo, do they not sleep? Or is it always, are they always gooning? The gooners never stop, Hozzy? Yo, it's on the holy day? Yo, it's the holy day. I'm going to church. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm not going to church. That's crazy, though. Hey, I respect it. Get your freak on. All hours of the day. There's something in my hand. I think I'm gonna die. No, I saw a Twitter post that blew up, and I think it was in Balmung. I don't know, but I call dibs on your guild if you die. Okay. Yeah, cause 12 million means anything to you. What was I gonna say? There was a post. Yo, there's people that like copy your character. I saw a post. This person was standing next to someone that looks exactly like them, like the same mods and same Valorant operator and everything, and you can. That's crazy. So someone could look like Nobu. Damn. But I mean, I wouldn't be able to see it, right? Because I don't have Valorant. I'm on vanilla. That's what they'd be calling it, right? Vanilla. I have everything default. Everything default. I can steal Nobu. Control his character when... Had a plugin that lets someone control his character when he was ERPing. What is that like? What does that even mean? What is control? What is it? Controlling? ERPers make me cringe? Isn't that Bao Meng? Do whatever they wanted with his character? Whoa, what the? Why are you glowing? You think you have aura? They would let you. What the hell? This piece of hair is good. I need to get on my face. That's insane. So they could just. Okay. Because I have aura? Alright. Damn, that's crazy. I think the craziest plugin though it's got to be the stalking thing. Has to be the stalking thing. There's no way it gets worse than that, right? Wait, I want to get the hammer so badly for my warrior. The new relic. Looks so cool. It gets worse? What? That's stalking? What? I don't even know what else they could possibly do. The Discord DMs make me wait. What Discord DMs? Oh, so you're okay. So you're flexing that your axe is special and mine's not, huh? Yo, Whiskey's always gotta flex. Whiskey's always gotta flex. Oh my god. Watch. Ready? I'm gonna pull out my Reaper, and then Whiskey's gonna pull out some crazy shit. Watch. Watch. Oh my. We get it. We get it. Okay, watch this already. I bet you don't have anything for Black Mage. Oh, the stalker guy? Yeah, okay. Okay, you won't be able to be better than my archer. Oh. 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 Oh my god. Can't say here though. That's crazy if there is other stuff. Chat, what's the most like mainstream or like viral drama in Final Fantasy 14 like that it literally left like the 14 community and went out to like different communities? The billboard? What do you mean? Like, there's some drama in certain games where it leaves that community and becomes even bigger than the community. Like imagine like a Fortnite. There was a cheater in Fortnite, but he was like also very fucked up, and it blew up so that even like the people in Valorant are talking about it. You know, like it goes outside of the community, like because it becomes so big. The billboard. I saw some other people talking about the stalking plugin, because what's his name? I don't know. Some like big Twitter poster posted it. That posts about games. What is this video? illegal Final. Can we watch this? Can we watch this right now? Okay. Wait, let me I'm so hungry. I'm gonna stop at Timmy's when I'm out. Last I heard about the person who made the new Stalker plugin deleted everything. Yeah, there was like a... I'm assuming someone found him IRL and scared the fuck out of him. There was a Discord DM with him or something, and he was like just being like super edgy. Like, what did he say again? He was like, there's something... I forget what he said. I think I put it in Discord. But he was like being very edgy. I'm trying to find it. Edge. Okay. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Okay, let me here. Let's watch this. The illegal Final Fantasy billboard. Final Fantasy's many scandals.
Missouri City, Texas.
Made by Many Kudos.
Looked to the skies and were greeted not with a bird or a plane, but a billboard. This metallic middle finger darkened the skies above, an affront to God and man, announcing to the world, Rain Nightclub presents Summer Bash. This is the story of the illegal Final Fantasy XIV billboards, and the reason why online games are forced to say online interactions are not rated by the ESRB. Final Fantasy XIV is the 58th Final Fantasy game and a critically acclaimed MMORPG. With an expanded free trial which you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward expansion up to level 60 for free with no restrictions on playtime. It's no wonder that it has the massive fan base that it has today.
Actually, it's the Shadowbringers.
Self included. Now, although it's mostly your standard MMO fare of completing quests, tackling raids, and pretending to enjoy PvP, many players also like to engage.
Whoa. Why are we slandering PvP? By the way, chat, we need to grind. Does anyone want to grind PvP with me in the next couple days? I really want to get that outfit that I used to make fun of Wispy for wanting. I really want it. I will? Yes, let's go! I really want to get that outfit. Alright, bet. Sounds good.
In the act of role-playing or RPing. Originating from games such as Dungeons and Dragons, gamers have long enjoyed flexing their acting chops as they step into the role of someone without acting.
I don't think I could ever RP.
The developers of Final Fantasy fucked up by making every character hot. This has meant Final Fantasy XIV's RP fans are just as likely to act out brandishing their sword and shield while they charge headfirst into danger,
I don't think I got
as
the
they are to act
creativity
out
in me.
brandishing their cock and balls while they charge headfirst into danger. Like rolling a boulder with an erection down a hill, these players often clump together and form coalitions known as free companies. FF14's
You're
version
getting
of
sued?
guilds or
No!
clans. And today's story revolves around one such FC, Rain Nightclub. Rain is a
Pedo,
group
it's
who
good. What if it-
regularly hosts
what-
in-game events at their nightclub.
Which FF doesn't have, I don't know.
They purchased and designed using FF14's player-owned housing feature. I was going to say here that what sets Rain apart is that they engage in adult roleplay services, but yeah, that doesn't really set you apart in this game. They even have their own website.
Okay, can we just confirm while I'm reading this? This is for an in-game nightclub, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right, just checking. Let's go to companionship.
400k per hour.
This is for a casual RPGF/BF.
400k per hour? That is a... Yo, I'm about to start working here.
In-club or private room included.
Can you convert that by like on a gold selling website to give me a rough price?
For 10 mil gil, it's $6.
So you tell me I get to
Whoa,
in-game
whoa,
hooker.
what was that? that sound too, but what did I just see?
for 30 cents an hour or something.
Yeah, 30 cents an hour.
Whoa, this is
This is the one I'm
bad.
excited for, the Final Fantasy for your darker side.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
What the fuck is that, bro? That looks like a prison cell. Why is there a couch? Like
No,
a
her
viewing
name
couch
was-
on the
yo.
other side of the prison cage.
Imagine paying 30 cents of in-game money just to get cooked. Here's the drinks. Rain shower. Stand under one of the club showers and...
That is foul.
What?
Liquidity. Taste the best liquor Rain nightclub has to offer through our favorite companion's lips. As they kiss you and pass the liquor to you, you get to experience the ultimate sense of euphoria.
So that one's, you're literally just getting backwashed.
Okay, the next tab they go on to non-alcoholic. Okay, so if you want to get technical, everything on this list is non-alcoholic because it's in game.
Could you imagine the guy who orders the rain shower and he's just drinking lemonade off his partner?
Yeah, I want to save a bit of money on the
Moist?
moist, man. Can I get some fucking lemonade poured onto her? No spirits for me, man. That's not haram.
Yeah, could I get my triple cream coffee snowballed into my mouth? On July 5th, Final Fantasy XIV's 6.18 patch was scheduled to come out, and with it came a major change: the ability to visit other data centers.
Wait, that's a new. Wait, that wasn't a thing before. That came out in Endwalker? Holy
is to visit practically
shit.
any other server, vastly opening up the number of players you could
That's
quest with,
crazy.
raid with, and of course, pretend to with. To celebrate the imminent wave of potential STI partners,
There's a wet
Rain
skin
decided
thing on
to
Valor?
throw
A
an
wet
in-game
skin?
beach party, complete with giveaways, DJs, and a billboard that could get them all banned. Possibly forgetting which reality this event took place in, Rain rented 2 real-life billboards in Texas, with another 2 planned for California. That was until the community discovered it. Okay, before we
The
get into
Sprout
the various
doesn't know?
ways this could get them in legal
Okay.
trouble,
That is crazy that I wouldn't be able to play with, like, a lot of people that I play with.
guys, what is this graphic design? Now, selling a
Ew.
Final Fantasy XIV roleplay beach party to the citizens of Missouri City, Texas, was already going to be a bit of a hard sell because it didn't involve truck nuts or sleeping with your cousin. But randomly placing the critical information around, like boogers flicked onto the side of an excited pig,
That is kind of crazy.
I mean, it
but-
wasn't exactly helping their cause. The 3 Twitch DJs take center stage, and while I'm sure they're all great DJs, I don't think DJ Potato is quite a household name yet. Meanwhile, crucial information such as the date, time, and location of the event
Okay.
are all forced into uncomfortable spaces at gunpoint.
So this was just, yo, that's crazy. That's nuts. Imagine going on the highway and seeing this. Holy, 90% of Valo players are scary. This is a side of a highway in Texas.
Of course, bad graphic design isn't against the law. Otherwise, every boomer would be spending 30 to life in Guantanamo Bay for minions-related charges. But gratuitously breaking a game's terms of service, at the very least, sets you up for a legal shitstorm. Here's just a few of the
Oh, yeah, I
ways
didn't
that this
think about
billboard
that.
broke FF14's material usage license.
Ew.
You are not to use any materials in conjunction with unapproved Square Enix assets.
If you are listening to the cylinder, I am no longer in this world.
Both
Wait,
of the
what was that
billboard's
game? That's kinda
characters
cool.
are posed in ways that would require the use of third-party mods. Graphical mods, such as ones
Oh.
that pose characters, give them new
Wait, are they
outfits,
dumb?
or show off their pink bits, are a bit of
What?
a grey area. Because these mods only affect the visuals of the person who installs them, and because they only give you an unfair advantage at jacking off and not an unfair advantage at gameplay, Square Enix treats them with a don't ask, don't tell mentality. Splashing them front and center on a real-life billboard is telling about as much as humanly possible. And the modding community feared that Square Enix might begin to crack down on the mods they previously turned a blind eye to. Although Square might begrudgingly allow graphical mods, they are staunchly against data mined assets. Data mining is the process of trawling through the code of upcoming patches to find gear, voice lines, story spoilers, and other content that won't be released until the patch is out.
That should not be.
Game director Yoshi P has been very adamant about the leaking of data mined assets, saying, "There may be legal ramifications for mining private data via illicit means with the intent to make it public, and I've made this request before and I make it again. Please refrain from disseminating mined data." So dressing up the female Vieira in a data mined outfit that was yet to release was probably not the best idea.
Oh, what
You are
the?
not to use any materials for any other purpose that is illegal or is likely to bring the Square Enix name or the materials into dispute.
While Rain was adamant that the event itself was a safe for work, family-friendly party that took place in a public area of the game.
Skyrim wouldn't be
the
as
build-
popular as it without Valorant. I don't know anything about Skyrim. I never played it. Never watched it.
Billboard prominently
But-
displays
I know it's popular.
a link to their Discord server that, while locked behind an R18 confirmation, features a number of not safe for work channels. Like the lewd character mods, Square treats not safe for work roleplay content with the same don't ask, don't tell mentality, as long as it occurs in private chat between two consenting players. Now, while this is a bit of a stretch, some players were afraid that the billboard, complete with official Final Fantasy XIV logo and legal information, could negatively affect how the game is seen from a ratings perspective. As my friend Doplex explored in his video on GTA 5's hot coffee controversy, even the faintest whiff of sexual content in your game can leave it stamped with the dreaded adults-only rating, which heavily restricts its availability. Players were once again afraid that such scrutiny might force Square to tighten up its otherwise relaxed approach to how players interact in private.
You are not to use the materials for any sales or
I'm asking for one,
commercial
but it's
use.
odd how a Discord called Sussy doesn't have an NSFW channel. What? Yes, we do. We have one. I'm kidding. I don't know. I don't know why. I just don't really want one. What was I gonna say? Would you? Okay. Do you guys ever see there being El Gunner that you? Do you guys ever see mods going away? Or Valorant going away?
Given the splash this
No.
made,
Like, what do you think they need to do to like tighten up with? Yes and no. I could see a fight against them. Like, what do you think they need to do to crack down on this stalking shit, or like plugins that affect player safety? Like, do you just make an example out of them and just sue them like for like 100K or some shit so no one else makes them? Because that's what a lot of games do. Like, they just make an example of the person by suing them like a shit ton of money so that no one else does them. Work with Dalamud. I don't know if they can. Work with Dalamud, they could. To stop it from happening. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
in the community, people were quick to scrutinize the event. Initial estimates of the billboard were in the tens of thousands of dollars, and gamers assumed this money had to come from somewhere nefarious. The event itself was free, so instead it was believed that they misappropriated funds from a previous charity event. In Rain's defense, they were able to provide proof of their donations from said charity event, and confirmed that the
Try to
cost of the
monetize mods
billboards
created
was
by players?
$160 for 2 billboards over 2 days, which they paid using a daily rate.
Didn't 14 do
Finally,
that?
you were only to use the materials for personal
I feel like I need Final Fantasy 14 today. Of course. Of course. Of course. Yeah, what were they thinking making this thing though? Did they get in legal issues? Because they're just breaking a lot of like the TOS.
use on your or third-party blogs, homepages, and or social networking services.
Oh my god, we gotta start using what's that website or that
It's Vendasta. They're here.
They're here? They're here!
what the fuck is this? Holy AI.
Team, meet our new AI employees from Vendasta.
Hello.
We're here to make your life easier. Can you answer our calls and book appointments?
Already on it. Can you manage our reviews?
It's so bad.
Every single one.
Can you show me my top sales leads? Sure can. Can you
Yes.
repair my relationship with my father? Oh, no, we can't do that.
Vendasta.
Oh, and wait, what's this? Ah. So the billboard was of dubious legality, but according to legal expert DJ Patate, legally, a team went over the poster. The Final Fantasy XIV community, also known as closeted furries, were unsure how to respond to the billboard. On one hand, people found it a hilarious reflection of some of the more eccentric.
Have you seen the Chinese fighting AI robots? Yes, I did actually. I did. Like the robot fighting thing. I think I did.
Aspects of the game's community, laughing at the idea that somebody wasted IRL guild to confuse some Texans for a couple days. Others, primarily those who engage in the same sort of roleplay that Rain was promoting, were worried about the ramifications that such a high-profile blunder could have on the game and how they moderate player interactions. Following the backlash from the community, Rain took down the billboard after only 2 days. We kinda listened to the actual FF14 players, and we don't want to stress anyone else in the community out about them staying up and forcing Square Enix's hand on the matter. In fairness, while Square Enix would have a case here, the likelihood of a full-on legal dispute was unlikely.
What is up with the farts, bro? Show me a WoW billboard that does this. WoW's dead. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Wait, does WoW have ERP as well?
Billboard's not been taken down prematurely.
Is
Square
people
Enix
RP
would
on
have
WoW?
most likely sent a cease and desist to the company that owns the billboards.
Yes.
But legal troubles were quickly becoming the least of Rain's problems. Trolls began flocking to their Discord, quick to wreak havoc. A number of them impersonated staff and did a suspiciously good.
Since you don't listen when I'm nice, I'm gonna get yo. Why does it sound like me? Okay, everyone, since you don't listen when I'm nice, I'm going to get mean. Reacting my messages with a clown, skull, or nerd face isn't funny, it's not cool, it's not interesting, it's annoying. These 3 emojis in particular aren't funny, they're rude. We as staff work hard to keep this place safe. To have you constantly react to our messages with mean emojis makes me furious. Oh my, in capitals? Stop reacting to our messages with emojis, they do nothing. Make you look really stupid. But also arguments, run out tactics, experiments of terror. What? It shows you have. Wait, what? What did I just read? Okay. Oh, this has to be satire, right? From now on, if you react with any mean emojis, I am writing your name down. This has to be like. If you are a serial reactor. Username is going to be in a Google Doc. At the end of the month, I will take this doc to the appropriate authorities for them to investigate and arrest you. This is your only warning. Tread carefully. Yeah, they're... Oh, okay.
Job of acting out the role of an enraged Discord mod.
Okay, everyone, since you don't listen when I'm nice, I'm gonna get mean. Reacting to messages with a clown, a skull, or a
Rust,
nerd face
what's good?
is funny.
The red name and water drop confirms they were new users and not mods or staff. But that didn't stop these screenshots circulating on Twitter and YouTube, apparent evidence of the meltdown occurring behind the scenes. It seems they weren't far from the truth either, as many of their staff found out about the billboard at the same time the community did. Annoyed at the lack of consultation, a number of them quit as a result.
What's good,
Rain
Rust?
was also accused of doing this whole
Welcome
stunt
to
to
the
get the
stream.
attention of Asmongold after it came out that they had submitted a post about it to his subreddit. But I mean, who would do something like that? Still, with no explicit discouragement from Square Enix, Rain decided to press on with the event regardless, and the community geared up for what would no doubt be an
Thank you, Wispy. Thank you.
absolute mess
Get
of
'em.
an event. The event was an absolute mess, but to everyone's
No, it
surprise,
flopped?
that only made it better. In a brilliant example of no publicity is bad publicity, the party was so popular that the server it took place on had wait times of several hours, and so many players that it struggled to render anyone more
this
than
kinda
10
looks
feet
cool.
away from you. Characters of all shapes and sizes danced, showed off their rare mounts, and dressed up in their Sunday best, creating quite the spectacle. Although the billboard specifically advertised their private in-game house as the location, later announcements clarified it would only be taking place on the public beach outside. This didn't stop players attempting to enter the house anyway, and when it became apparent nobody was being let in, a group of enterprising players recreated Habbo Hotel's infamous pools closed meme on their front door.
Yo, why are you guys... Yo, stop putting clown emojis.
They were apparently suspended. All in all, despite the harm
I'm gonna
that
put you on
could
the
have been
Google
done,
Doc.
the community embraced the event and turned it into something positive. Nobody was banned as a direct result of the billboard.
Yo,
The game's terms
you're
of
all
service
going on a Google Doc. You're all going on the Google Doc.
remain as
I'm
relaxed
making it
as
tonight.
always, and Rain has accepted their reputation as the billboard-free company, cracking jokes about it in events they've run ever since. Hey, how you doing?
Wowzer. Wowzer. Okay, well... Okay, why do I... Okay. Interesting. 18-hour boss fight? What the hell is this?
We're back on Wendy's Frosty Farms, where the 99-cent Frosty is in
Wait, Frosties are made on a farm?
season. Made the right way with the finest Canadian dairy. It's farm to Frosty.
Is this
Get
14?
a small Wendy's Frosty for just 99 cents. Only until August
Yo, that shit is not 99 cents. That shit is $2.30.
2nd.
It's not like a vitamin where you take it and you think it's working. You pop intake on and you feel it right off the bat because it's not fake.
Final Fantasy, the series that constantly defies its own name.
Wait, is it 11 though? I don't want it to watch it. I don't know. It is 11. Fuck. Chat, you guys got any other videos that we can watch? We're reacting to Andy today. Oh my fucking god, the FF7 house. This shit was actually insane. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even notice the AI thumbnail. No, that's raw. That's raw. Watch that underbelly video. What's the underbelly video? Oh, this?
Hey, yo.
56 minutes.
Eorzea, the biggest world in the...
Okay, chat, this is the next video we're watching. I don't know what this is about. The seedy underbelly of Final Fantasy 14. Okay.
Final Fantasy universe. With almost 1,000 hours of lush JRPG story, 100 dungeons, 4 expansions, and 30 million players, this is a world in which you can truly get lost in. Maybe even too lost. I take it upon myself to venture into this land, and I have returned with a collection of folklore legends. Not of the civil war that destroyed Palladia, not of the conquests of Garlemald, but of the players themselves. This is the seedy underbelly of Final Fantasy XIV.
Yo, why are they painting this shit like Final Fantasy 14 has got some like demon? I mean, why is it making it so scary? Chat, would you guys say Final Fantasy 14's got its cannot understand a thing? Cause you haven't seen the Gooners? Chat. I am the Gooner. Did you see my goon fit on?
And nowhere is the
True,
debauchery of
I do
adventurers
see
on greater
Whisper.
display than in the nightclubs. If you've been to any of the major cities in the game, you've no doubt noticed the plague that nightclubs have wrought. K-pop night, VIP area, dancers.
The plague. Yo. Okay. Let me.
Bar, photographer, mask and ball date night, gossip club. Do you like
I do
gossip?
be
Come to
seeing
club
these a lot,
gossip.
but I
Check out
mean-
our Discord, club gossip. The Fallen, the very best metal from the depths of hell. Project XIV, open now. Kingdom Hearts, Gamba, 18 plus, not safe for
Kingdom Hearts.
work. Kommt vorbei und schaut euch unseren etwas anderen Club an, bei dem nicht alles im Keller ist. And hey, in case you missed it the first time, here's another one 2 minutes later. On the Odin server during peak times, a nightclub ad appears in shout chat every 4 minutes and 13 seconds on average. With some of them consisting of 2 or more messages, that's around 26 messages in shout chat every hour. Gold sellers don't even spam as often as these
Okay, I don't
guys,
get
but
that
they
many
wouldn't
in
do it
serve,
if it didn't
so.
work, right? Supply and demand. These clubs must be fucking wild. So let's go check them out. Come now, everyone. Woo!
Yo, I just ignored. I don't even look at chat. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, exactly. I just ignore it. It's a skill issue, I guess.
Let me walk you through the average nightclub experience. First, you find one that you like on this website. Yes, there is a website. Why do they still spam chat when this exists? Yeah, good question. By the way, check out the team this website has. Engineering lead, engineer, React engineer. Impressive. When people ask what I do, I tell them I'm a scientist. Anyway, you check what server, zone, and building the club is at and hop to the specified world. You immediately forget the address, so you open the party finder to double check. Yes, they also advertise in the party finder, sometimes multiple times. Clubs are a disease. Congratulations, you have now arrived at the club. At this point, you need to be quick. You need to pop sprint and you need to run straight downstairs, because if you don't, you'll immediately get bombarded with whispers by the door guard, the receptionist, the secondary door guard, the 11Z's guard. I'm serious, look at these guys. Is this where we're going? Yeah, let's get in there.
I'm reading this placard. What is this? The Matrix.
Yeah, they have the wrong number on the website.
Fucking got me. Dude, he's fast.
Don't worry, there's another guy indoors that'll get you again.
No.
Third one. Fourth one. Stop whispering me! Venturing downstairs, you will find yourself on the dance floor. With
The party finder one. I don't even know you can do the party finder thing. The door guard.
like 30 to 40 people.
You'd be like, I'm just trying to quest.
People doing the exact same
Real
dance.
Brianna, me too.
Dude, this club is packed. It's live. It's pumping. All of them are AFK. No, really. I went around and asked. Most of the people I
didn't even
questioned
know Party
said they were
Finder.
all tabbed, watching anime. Cool club. Oh, what about everyone else? What did they say? Are they actually role-playing? No, they were French. They didn't understand what I was saying. At the helm of the dance floor, you will notice a cat girl on a podium doing this emote. This is the DJ, and they are actually live on Twitch, playing songs that they don't have a public performance license for. Ooh, I like a bad boy. So a streamer on Twitch, huh? Well, what's going on in the stream? Are they scratching a couple of hip-hop records together? Are they using that Ableton
Okay, I
launcher
actually
thing?
think
Are they
DJs are
mixing
cool, though.
old school house classics? No, most of the time it's just nightcore or metal being played on Spotify.
Yo,
Yeah.
copyright.
Some of them do have like Serato or Mix open. Whether they actually have a controller attached to it, I know not. And the streams are usually like very weird. Look at this one that we just happened to run into. Ay, dude, what the fuck is this?
I hate that.
Why is it just, dude, why? I have no other question but why. Like,
Man,
hey,
this
if my
guy-
music is garbage, maybe you'll hang around and have a wank to my bouncing tits. I'm sure that'll keep
Yo,
the bits coming in.
wow.
I found this guy on Limsa.
Okay, this guy. This guy's a hater. Holy shit.
Advertising a stream and looking for people to hire him to play in their clubs. But, like, what is this? You can't even run the game at 20 FPS. Why do you think?
Alright, try it. Well, we could watch this later. This video is way too long. And I have to go in like 20 minutes. So chat, you know all these people?
Now this is the road.
Is it a dog or manipulate? Yeah, I'm not even okay. Yeah. damage. All right, chat. Well, I'm sad. I'm sad to say this. I'm very sorry, but I think I'm gonna end here. I gotta go in like 20 minutes. Not even. I gotta go in like 15, 10-ish minutes. My day ruined. Thanks, Hawsey. Church. Okay. You guys kill me. But if you guys are down, I have to make the schedule, but I might. I kind of want to do some PvP next week. So if you guys want to do some PvP, let me know. Maybe we do it Saturday or something. I don't know. Or not Saturday, like I don't know, someday. Whatever day works with you guys. Well, Monday I'm playing Kingdom Hearts. Tuesday I'm playing Undertale. Wednesday is Kingdom Hearts again. Thursday is Undertale. Friday is the big stream. We got Berlin, we got Hildy, we got 1.0 Doc, and then Saturday is Slop, and then Sunday, I'm not too sure. So, when's Deltarune? Once I finish the 3 endings for Undertale. So, if not this week, if we don't finish, it might be like not this week, but next week. If we finish it this week, hopefully. You will survive all 3? I don't know. We'll see. But I really want to play Deltarune. Like I love Undertale. Undertale's been so good, so I'm super excited for Deltarune. But chat, this is the 200 stream. I'm sad this is the 200 stream. I wish the 200 stream was like longer, but chat, 200 streams. We did it. Day 200. That's crazy. 200 streams? That's nuts. Every stream has been such a blast. It's been so fun. Yeah, you guys are the goats. I don't really have anything to say, but I'm gonna end stream here. I'll see you guys tomorrow with Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories? I'm super excited. And then yeah, I'll put the schedule up on Discord. You guys can see it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll be chilling in the Discord probably because I'm gonna be bored. But I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. I love you guys.